Hi guys, just going to have a look at the Imperial Knight. This is the Codex, Imperial Knights. I don't know a great deal about them. I've not actually really read the book. I've just flipped through it basically, mainly looking at the art. As you can see, beautiful art, fantastic. There's Imperial Guards down there and fighting Tau. Some big crisis suit, and there's a Imperial Knight slicing a Tau vehicle apart, blowing it up. Always great art. Love the art. So the book basically consists of the usual storytelling, the fluff if you like, the history, which is always a good read. I think they always do a great job. Notable Knight worlds, and then you got the as you get in pretty much every codex, the galaxy showing you where the key, showing you Imperial Knight worlds, Mechanicus worlds, Imperial Guard worlds, etc., Forge worlds, Space Marine home, and all that. And then more fluff, lots of fluff, always great fluff, love the fluff. And there's some heraldry symbols, very nice. Yeah, like that. And all about the knightly houses. That's good. And then lots of pictures, obviously you can follow your painting schemes from these. And transfers. It's fantastic. Love this colour scheme. I've got to get some and do this. I think this is a Mechanicus, I've not read it, but Adeptus Mechanicus Alliance of some sort. I think a few of these are actually. Looking at this Mechanicus symbols, transfers, if you can see that. There's a kneecap. I think actually possibly most of them have got it, because they're probably all built by Mechanicus in some form. And you've got your free blades. Is this a timeline? And yeah, timeline. Telling you different things, different happened, battles and such. And then obviously you've got the GW painted. So obviously you can also look at that, get lots of tips. Obviously follow how to put transfers on there, where you want your transfers. Some ideas about doing different things on the weapons as well. I don't know how that's coming out there, but on the giant Malta type gun, obviously the metal would heat up, so it's always nice to, if you can get an effect on the end of that barrel, you think how hot that would get. Not quite keen on this colour scheme. This green, this kind of quite flat. Sorry, that's my girlfriend messaging me. The beeps, do apologise. Timing. Yes, this is nice. This is nice. I like these ones. Yeah, plenty of pictures, and then obviously at the back you've got the well, the army list, but it's obviously only consists of two variants. You've got the Cataclysm. You've got, actually it's quite good because you've got the super heavy rules, which I think are pretty much the same as what were in the main rule book, so you've got all that there anyway, which is nice. And obviously the Alliance Matrix, and then the two, and you've got the Errant and the Paladin. The Paladin's one of the big what type of guns that? The big battle cannon, rapid fire battle cannon, and the other one's the one with the thermal cannon, like a big melter gun there. And then you've got the Wall of Traits. And that's the book. Mainly fluff and pictures, obviously, because there's only so much you could do. And obviously Forge World are bringing out, I've seen they're bringing out new models and that, and they look fantastic. But to start you off, so what I've done is I've got one and quickly just painted it up, well, quickly, in a reasonable time, and don't know, I think this is the Terran, House Terran. Didn't quite, I started to read the fluff a bit on about the Terran, and it seemed really interesting. So I really need to kind of go back. But I've done some light source effecting on the shoulder, so even when it's on the table you can see probably from the light that I've got the source up there, up there, giving you down the natural dots anyway. But if you've not got great lighting on your gaming table, as obviously I'm sure a lot of people play in some dingy front rooms sometimes or later in the evening, done a bit of light sourcing. I've done that around on the front bit as well, the front of the head there, little bits, little spots, and then all the transfers which have all gone on nicely. Left the base quite plain and simple. I mean, I've actually got this model up for sale, and if the person who bought it, if they wanted me to do more to the base, I could, or obviously it's there for them to do themselves, or it's just as simple as it's functional. You get the usual thing where it's standing on something. That's you see that so often, just standing on a broken dreadnought or a rhino, the usual kind of thing. But I've also done the arms, actually I'll show you this one. I don't know actually if it will come out. I've done some sort of, like I said, with the heating of the metal. I put some Games Workshop inks through my airbrush, and like a purple blue going up to like a blacky. Don't know if that's quite going to come out, but it is there, trust me. It looks great when you've got it in your hand looking at it, but I'm not sure if it's going to come out in the camera. I've also done the same on its exhausts, more of a browny sort of heating up around the bottom. Obviously the heat would be coming from the bottom first, heating up that bit and then just exhausting out, so you probably can't see that very well either, but it is there, trust me, it looks good. And obviously the hazard, massive hazard stripes. I've seen a lot of pictures where they put the white bordering, but I don't know if my hand would be that and it'd be that steady to have freehanded. And I did think about additionally then taping thin lines, but then I thought, well, if I paint them, one could be thicker than the other one. I just thought it might come out looking pretty bad. I think it looked good as it is, just like that. I didn't want to mess around and mess up the stripe paintwork, because it could have been quite a pain to correct. So it's obviously got this, it's got a big heavy stubber here, which is posable, movable, shall I say. The head, the arms actually do completely come off. I didn't magnetise the arms because they got a kind of twist, and they got a twist and like a key, like a twist and lock. So they do come off. I did also do weapon options. I put magnets in there. You can see this. I put a bit of sprue, drilled a hole. Oh, and put green stuff either side. Then I drilled a hole, put the magnet in. Sprue is basically to stop all the green stuff falling back into the barrel, because it's kind of hollow. All this in here is hollow. So the sprue, green stuff, then drilled. When that all dried, drilled. Magnet, also some super glue, and that's been painted over as well. So that's not coming out. That's staying in there. And pretty much the same here. This isn't so much painted. You can still kind of see the green stuff a little bit. It's a bit rougher, but you're never going to see that. And there's the girlfriend messaging again. He's saying, why you're not answering, talking. Also the ammo packs for the two different weapon types, which are really, the magnets on here. Sorry, my camera's falling a little bit. This is hard to do. Arms around the camera. I'm trying to see what I'm doing. So these come off, and that magnet is so strong. Hear that clip? That is strong. So drilled in there, big magnet, nice big magnet. Actually, I think if I remember correctly, I've put 2 or 3 magnets in there, because if you layer them up, the magnets, and glue them all together, you get more pull, apparently. That's how it works. Silver here. So they are, it's more just green stuff, but yeah. So you got the ammo packs. Just reach over and get the other, where did I put the other gun? Hang on. Okay. I couldn't find it amongst all my modelling stuff. It was just behind me. So yeah, there's the other one again. Sprue, all the green stuff. Big magnet in there. Ammo pack. I actually put in an extra panel. Put green stuff behind it to fill in the void because this is all hollow. Cut up a bit of a model from my brother's Imperial Guard. He actually gave me a few little sheets from his tanks. Parts left over to do some scenery in that with. I pinched a bit and stuck it in here. That in there. So this is going to clip on, getting very. It just goes on there like that, pretty strong. And then the gun with its heavy stubber and its rapid fire battle cannon. And get it up and around the right way. It's that way, I think. Yeah. It goes on there like that. So just straight on like that. It's strong, you know. It's not coming off. Shake the model. These things are not coming off. And the arm's obviously completely posable, completely movable. Everything. And like I said, they do come off. Normally with this one I find it's easier if you actually just dismantle this bit and then you can get in there. You have to like angle this bit around, twist it at the socket. I can't remember which way to get this, sort of like this. Twist it around and eventually it will come off. Don't know if I want to bother doing that too much now. But that's just basically for transport reasons. I don't know the rules that well, whether you get weapon destroyed on that on super. Is this a super heavy walker? I think. Oh, I'm not going to start saying things. I could get it all wrong. But there was this transfer there as well. Tearing. Yeah. So there it is. That's my Imperial Knight. And a quick little scan through the codex. I think they're well worth getting. Looking at the stats for them, not bad. A little bit pricey points wise, but you know, I think they're fun. I do like them. I think you can, you know, so many things you can do, colour schemes. Yeah, I think they're well worth getting a couple, having yourself a bit of fun, especially as now I think in your Force Org charts and that, people can have the Lords of War. So you're going to see more and more super heavies, and this will give you options to go up against that. Give them a target at least to shoot while the rest of your army try and deal with whatever you're facing. But these, see, possible. There you go. Sorry if it's a bit of a shabby video, but there you go. And obviously sorry for the messages from my girlfriend. Okay, catch you again soon, guys.